Hey, I'm back again today. Hi, everybody. Hi, Carol Carnes. How are you? Well, I just kind of thought I would do a little oil painting because this kind of work that I do, hi, Gisela, is very, very relaxing. It's like a serenity, like I don't know how to explain it, but it's just, hi, Mary. How are you, honey? Anyway, I just thought it would be very calming and relaxing. And I love to paint. Sometimes, if I'm a little bit, up or a little bit down or whatever, sometimes this just helps me to uh, just make everything go away. And it works. Hi, Phyllis. Hi, Bill. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Kathleen. Hi, Soleil. Hi, Joanna. Hello, everybody. So, having said that, I thought I would do a nice fall scenery in a 12 by 12 um, canvas. So it's a canvas that I completely painted with black gesso. The black gesso seems to bring out the colors really, really well in oil painting. So today I'm using these paints that I've ordered off a line or ordered online are water soluble oils. And it's just recently, these last few months, I discovered water mixable oils, and I was like, oh my God, I didn't want to oil paint anymore because I was so sick and tired of cleaning my brushes with solvent. And I always used, what do you call it? Thinner, but it was odorless. And you had to dispose of that very, very carefully. So I thought, when I seen these water mixable oils, I said, I got to give these a try. So I have absolutely in love with these. I love the colors. This is from Reeves. And, it can be a little bit expensive, but I had no idea that you could even buy water mixable linseed oil. Hi, Lynn. So this stuff I use sometimes on my canvases when I make a liquid white. And a liquid white is just made with the linseed oil and a little bit of the titanium white in here. And I need a really thin paint. This is super thin and it will take forever for this to dry. It always does. And the thinner the paint is, the longer it takes to dry. So having said all that, we're going to work with a black canvas. Yes, I painted it with gesso. So what we're going to do first off is, kind of soften my brushes a little because I haven't used them for a couple of months, because I haven't painted for a couple of months. And we'll get right into adding some color. Now, sorry about my throat because I'm really sick with allergies. Anyways, these transparent colors, let me show you my palette, which I've got here. So here is my palette with all my water soluble colors that I'm going to be using. So I have phthalo blue, I have midnight black, I have Van Dyke brown, I have burnt sienna, Alzarium crimson, sap green, yellow cadmium, yellow ochre, Indian yellow, and red and titanium white. So these are the colors. Now, I want to use transparent colors on here, not any opaque colors, because the opaque is definitely this white. You want to use transparent, and you'll see why in a bit. So I'm going to start with just a little bit of the Indian yellow. And I'm going to just kind of just work it in the canvas, like scrub it in there, in here, just like this. It's just super easy, super quick, and super fast. So as you can see, it's very, very transparent, okay? You can't really, you can't really, you can see it barely, okay? If I hold it up, you can barely see that Indian yellow. Now, without cleaning my brush, I'm just going to go straight into some Alzarium crimson. I love this color. This is my most favorite color in the whole wide world. Hi, Crystal. Hi, Fiona. And I'm going to use this, and I'm just going to paint this, like just literally brush it on. That's all. Just rub it on. So we're just covering this entire canvas with these transparent colors. And I'm going to give it a good scrubbing. Okay, we've done that. Now I'm going to go straight into the phthalo blue. And I'm going to put the rest up here in a phthalo blue. And we're just going to scrub this color in as well. So you guys can see I'm just scrubbing paint on the canvas. That's it. Now, I don't need to add any kind of medium on this canvas because I'll have this entire canvas covered with paint. So you absolutely do not need any kind of medium on here to push this paint around or anything like that. I've never done that. Okay. So look at, I'm just making all kinds of colors. Now I want to add a wee bit more of yellow. So I'm going to wet another brush. I don't want to stick that blue brush in my yellow. Not just yet. I do get sloppy after a while. Don't worry. Okay, and I'm just going to push a little bit more yellow around in here. Okay, kind of like that. Make sure I get every piece of canvas covered with some paint. Okay. Now, I can see I got a little bit of here that's not quite covered, and I'm just going to cover it with the blue. Okay, now I'm going to go into the dark Van Dyke brown, and I'm going to cover the whole rest of my canvas in Van Dyke brown. Okay. And I love to paint, guys. I really do. I love, but I don't do it enough, you know. I haven't done it for a few months, and I've given away every one of my paintings that I have done. Some of you have seen me paint, some of you have not. Okay. Just trying to scrub this paint into the canvas as if I'm cleaning the floors with a toothbrush. Like that'll ever happen. Hi, Stephanie. Yeah, like I'll ever clean. Jeff can clean the bathroom floor with a toothbrush. Right, Jeff? So yeah, this kind of is a peaceful hobby to do. It's extremely peaceful. I will warn you, though, if it's your first time ever painting, you will be your own worst critic. You will hate it. And everybody else will be like, oh my God, that's so beautiful. And you'll be like, no, it's not. What are you talking about? So yes, you are your own worst critic. Okay, so we've basically dirtied our brush. I'm going to clean this brush because that's not the one I want to use anyways. I want a little stiffer brush. So I'm going to go with this flat brush, 3/4 inch flat brush. And I'm just going to soften up the bristles, you know, just kind of brushing it. Because, like I said, these have been sitting for a while. And they kind of stiffen up no matter how much I clean them. So you see my painting? That's it. So we have yellow, alizarin crimson, and blue, and some browns down here. Now I'm just gonna dig into some white. Just dab my brush really easily and drop it is what I want to do right in the garbage can. Okay, and I'm just going to go ahead now, and I kind of want to make this part here sort of my horizon right here. So I'm just going to go in here and start mixing with this yellow. And I'm going to scrub it to make yellow. So as soon as you mix the white, and then I'm going to work my way up, and then I'm going to be hitting into the Alzarium crimson. And then I'm going to be hitting into the blue. And I need a cleaner brush now because I want to blend that white a wee bit more in the yellow area, and I want an absolute clean brush for this because I don't want to turn my colors to mud at all. So kind of a little bit of blue hue in that, just kind of blending it outward. Okay. Now I'm going to pick up a wee bit more white and continue up in blending the sky area. Hope you all can see me. It might be a little bit too bright, that light. Can you see now? It's a little dark for me, but can y'all see okay? So I just kind of just blending my colors a little bit with the white. I don't know if you can see that. Looks to me like you can't. Now,
They're saying turn your light back on.
okay. Now I'm going to take some more white, and I'm going to go down a wee bit further. Okay. I just want to put some more white on here. And I got blue all over my brush again, which is okay. Now I have a really soft blender brush that I'm going to use to blend all of this together. Take all these marks out of it and blend it. So the sky, whoops. Okay. I kind of want a little bit more white. So I'm just going to wash this brush because I love these ones for painting. It's still got so much blue on it. sucks. I want completely white. It's really hard to get the color out of your brush. And I usually use soap. Okay. So I'm just going to put some more yellow back in here. Make this really intense. Okay. And a little more alizarin crimson. Make it a little more darker to blend in with that white and that blue sky. And as you blend these colors together with the blue, you're going to get like a purple haze. So it's sort of like a purple haze. All right, so I'll blend this again. I'm just going to do it very, very lightly. I just don't want to bring any of this color into my yellow at all. Okay. It's really hard for me to see that. I don't know if you can see, but my sky is done. That's as good as it's going to get, and I need a drink. Now that I have all these brushes on the go here, I need one for brown and black. So I'm going to mix brown and black. And I'm going to use, I think I'm going to use this brush. Yeah, it needs to be a little bit wet. Just soften up my brushes. Okay, so I'm mixing black and brown just to make myself a nice little dark color. Sort of like a dark color. I get everything in my way here. Okay, let's see where we want to start. So, get out of the way. I'm going to shove this one in the water. And I'm going to kind of start right about here. Okay, right about there. And I'm just going to create some bushes. So this is kind of will be off in the distance, sort of. Okay. And we'll create another one here. Something like that. Similar to that. And then I'm just going to remove some of the paint off of this one. Sort of like that. Sorry. Get off. And I'll put another one. I'm going to use a little bit of this one. So now we have these little bushes all over the place. So can you guys see the little bushes? I can't say I've sold my paintings. I haven't, Carolyn. Can't say I have. I used to years ago. So I'm going to hold on to this brush because I'm going to be needing it more. Now I need to use a really thin, where is my thin brush? Right here. So now I got to use some paint thinner, and we would call it paint thinner, but I can use just linseed oil. And I'm going to dip this in here, and I'm going to make a really thin paint with using just the black. So I'm going to thin out some black. Actually, I'm going to pour some in my lid. I don't want to contaminate this with black. Okay, so I'm just using some linseed oil to really thin out my paint so it's watery, because thick paint, thin paint sticks to thick paint. If your paint's thick and try to put it on top of thick, you're going to have a disaster. You're going to just turn it to mud. So yeah, I am going to really thin and thin, like make my brush come to almost a point. It's a liner brush too, by the way, so. And we're just going to start with just make some tree trunks. Get out of here. Jeez, this bug. Get! Stupid fly. Okay. I'm just putting all kinds of little branches here and there. Just want some really small little branches. It's a be really, really thin paint. And I mean it's thin, thin. I'm just going to kind of make some little twigs and stuff here. Get buggy.
Clint says hello.
Hi, Clint. I'm just kind of sticking twigs and branches and, you know, here and there. Now I want to make a really nice fall color. So that's about all the twigs I'm going to be doing for now. Most of them will get covered up anyway, you know. Okay. Now, ooh, let me get another brush like this one that I'll be using for the light colors. And I think this one doesn't even need to be wet. So I'm going to mix some yellow. I'm going to really put some yellow on my brush, some red, and turn it kind of like a orangey color. And I'm just mixing it, the two colors on my brush. And I'm just going to ever so lightly make, I want a little more red in that. Turn this into an orange. Let's see. This is kind of too big of a brush. I'm using my smaller one for this. Yeah, this works perfect. All right, let me load this brush up now. I want a really bright folly color, and I think this one just might get off here. So I'm going to start with here. Kind of looks folly. Nice and bright color. And sometimes when the paint is really thick, I always just damp it inside of the white, well, the what do you call it? Liquid white that I created using. Okay. And make it a little wee bit more. Dip it in a little more. And that will help the paint to stick to that dark paint. So, a wee bit more. Turn it like a really pretty orangey colored gold. It almost looks orangey gold. So I don't know if you can see the bush. And then take a wee bit more liquid white. And we're going to thin that paint out a wee bit. Get off my stuff. I don't know how the flies are getting in this house, but they're getting in. Okay. So I think it's got a little bit of fall feel to it already with some fall colors in it. Okay. Now let's clean off this brush. I'm going to probably be using this again. So I just want to get some of that off and set it aside over here. And I'm going to get me a fan brush. And I've got one right here. Now I'm going straight into titanium white with nothing else on my brush. Just some titanium white. And I'm going to load it. Okay. And I'm going to load it here. Cute. And yes, there's a little bit of snow in this one. A little bit of snow. So far. Yeah, it's no. Kind of bring away some of that. Bring up into there. Into there. What do you think? Kind of like that.
Patsy's here.
Hi, sister. That. Okay. Now, get off me. I think I'll use this one. And I'm just going to come into some white here. Just straight old white. And I don't want it too much white. And I'm going to bring that down. Oh, thanks, Seth. So I'm mixing the white. As you can see, the white, I don't know if you can see it, but the white is mixing with the actual yellow that I put on here. As soon as you put the white in it, the white starts mixing in with it. So it's kind of cool like that. So I think I might even stick a little bit of this orangey yellow colory thing in here. Let's get a wee bit of that red. Bring it down. Wipe that off. And just thin it out with a little bit of white. All right, so where's my little brush? So I'm just going to go this way and this way to lightly, very lightly to make these look real. And now I'm going to take some more white. And I'm going to make snowdrifts in here. Okay, I'm going to do the same here. Kind of make like snowdrifts going right into the water. So, okay. Something like that. I think I'll just do one little more right there. Okay. And one more. So there we have that. Now, this is where my liquid white. Get this. Why is there a fly in here? Go, shoo. I need liquid white. Oh my goodness. And my palette knife. And I'm going to use a palette knife like this now. And I'm just going to create a water line. But I am going to do it on my board here. And I'm just going to go across here and make water lines. Make it look like real water that froze up. So like that. And then you have basically your snow already there. I'm going to put this down for now. And I'm going to pull out some white. And I'm going to draw a big old line. So like this. Something like that. Something like that. Maybe. One sec, guys. I'll be right back. Sorry. Bye, Clint. Thanks for coming, honey. Sorry, guys. I had to let my little doggy out because she was being a little mischievous for me. So, where is it? Okay. What was I? Right here. Okay. So, I'm going to put some more white on this. And I'm just going to soften up these lines a bit. Some good old snow here. And I'm going to add a touch of blue in this. Just a little touch of blue. And a little touch of alizarin crimson down here. And we'll just work this in to the canvas like so. Oops. Well, that's not very nice to be in my paint. And I'm going to put another little touch of alizarin crimson in there. And some more white. A little bit more blue. I think I'll have a little bit more blue up here. Vary that a little bit. Some more white. And I think I am going to make a little bit more bushes. Hang on. I need a little bit of this white just to thin my paint because it is fairly dark. And I'm just going to create a few more of these little bushes here. Firecracker yellow. Put that one in the front. Oops. And continue on with some more bushes. Okay, so just going to deaden this a wee bit. It's just a tiny bit bright. A little bit of red. And I'm going to take a wee bit of yellow where my lighting is, where the sun comes in. You want those to be kind of hitting the sunlight. Make them like firecrackers. Okay. Just kind of hit top of these bushes a little wee bit with a little bit of yellow. And it's kind of mixed with a bit of red. So it's kind of like an orangey color. So it's not too bright. But I just want a little bit of highlight on these from the okay. I think I'm beginning to like that so far now. Let's deaden this a wee bit. And I think we're at our there we go. All right. I'm liking that now. Okay. Get off. Okay. Now I'm going to take some more of this white. And I'm just going to bring it down. I'm going to go right in between here. So there's snow build up in between, you know. I'm going to bring a wee dab of Olarium Transum in this. Again. More white. Lots more white. And a tiny touch of phthalo blue. All right. And I'm kind of liking that so far. All right, let's have some fun now. Throw this away. I'm getting a drink. Now, back to my dark color again.
Cynthia Stover said, Ruby, my husband and I think you are so talented. We love to watch all of your videos. You are truly blessed.
Oh, Cynthia, thank you guys. Thank you very much. Okay, so let's make a big ass tree. Bob Ross would have made a big ass tree. For sure. All right. Okay. And I'm just caking this paint on. And oil paints are so fun because you can do it in such thick pieces, like leave it so thick that it's incredible how thick it is. You can see I've got it really thick in there. I don't know if you can see that, but it's super thick, and that's why it takes forever for these to dry. But I'll tell you guys what. I think I'm going to give this a painting away tonight, but unfortunately, you have to wait. Actually, I'm just going to use water to thin this. You're going to have to wait until this dries. So whoever wins this, it's going to take a little over a month for it to dry. And the reason being is anywhere I have thinned this paint out, that is what's going to take absolutely forever to dry. Absolutely. And this is what I'm doing right now, is thinning this paint. Okay. Let's give this another twig. Okay. I like that now. Now I can work on my big ass tree. So, actually, I'm going to add a little tiny burnt umber to that, so I can just lighten it a teeny tiny bit, because where it's up here, yeah, up here is where we want some light in it. So I'm just going to probably end up covering my tree, my bushes, but that's okay. It's still, you still can see some of it. You guys are probably going, what did you just do? Right? All right, so let's see. We will take an angle
Tracy
brush.
Heyman said, if it wasn't for Ruby, I would not be able to move my hands as I have severe osteoarthritis. They will seize up completely if I stop using them, so thank you, Ruby.
Oh, you're welcome, Tracy. Now, I'm going to use an angle brush, and I'm loading it with paint because I want to make some trees. Mhm. I think that looks pretty good. I'm having a hard time seeing with that light, so I've just got a glare on this. Okay, now I'm just going to take a little bit of brown, a little bit of this liquid white. I'm just going to run a line up there. I do it with the liner brush because it's way too dark. So I want a little bit of this color and some white. That's a little too light. There we go. And it's really hard for you guys to see right now because of my lighting. But I'm just going to fill in a little bit of dark colors just to give it a bit of shading. Soften that up a bit. I can't see. Can't see at all. Sorry guys, hang on. I can't see what I'm doing. Okay. All right. Hard to see. All right. Maybe I'll use this. Okay, so I'm going to kind of turn my painting this way because
Joanna Stevens said, "Going to say goodnight to you all. Take care, Ruby. You're an amazing artist. God bless."
good night, Joanna. Thanks for coming.
And Carolyn Stiff said, "I have to head off. You are a wonderful painter, Ruby. Enjoy watching, everyone."
Thank you. Okay, now it's really hard. I have to stand my painting up because I can't see what I'm doing, but I just want to add some. Just adding some highlights on these trees. Go away. Like bush trees. I don't know if you can see that very well, or I just know that the light is very, very hard on it. Oh, well. Okay. Now I'm going to take some kind of like red, I think, a little bit of, no, Azarian crimson maybe, and brown, black, and I'm going to make a dark shadow for the other side of my trees. I think that's pretty good. All right. I need to find it here. I think this one is pretty good. I'm just thinning out this paint again. Need some dark, dark paint. Actually, I want to kind of bring, hang on, kind of want to bring this up here to a point. Let's see with that. Let's see how well I can do with my left hand. It's kind of awkward. I just want to touch the canvas. With some highlights. Like that. Okay. Now, this part here takes forever, adding these little, tiny little branches. But it's worth it. You know, get. I'm just basically pushing upward. thin my paint out again. Still way too thick. Oops. And my brush splits, and I kind of like that because it does more than one branch.
Marjorie's Top of the Hill Farm said, "I'm here, Ruby, but I can't take my eyes off of you creating this beautiful painting."
Oh,
And
thank you.
Denise said that is amazing. And Penny Van said, "Why did you name the stream Fail Scene? This isn't a fail."
I thought it said fall scene, F-A-L-L. I didn't mean to
Nope,
name
you
it.
said fail.
Oh, shoot. I was supposed to say fall. Honestly, that was a mistake. I'll fix that. How did I hit an I? Honestly. All right. So I think I have enough twigs on that. I'm just going to kind of paint a little bit of branches in here. Just give my little bushes something to attach onto. Just paint a little here and there. Make it look like it's got some color in it. And then I will go behind this and I will soften it a little bit. Let's give it a little bit of texture here. And this just adds a wee bit of layers. It makes it look really layered, like a real tree. We will go in after and just fix up all those sharp, sharp lines. Still want it to have like little pieces of broken branches here and there. It is supposed to be a wooded area. So, you know. I think this is just a little old dead tree. We'll make it an old. And with this one, old dead tree. Dead branches in there. Okay, so I'm going to just take this brush now, and I'm just going to lightly soften up some of these areas where I made it very dark, and it'll just blend right in. Right like that. Just a little. Now it's not so in your face dark. Okay, so now let's get some nice white paint. Let's do around these trees here. And I'm going to go back in with this knife, and I'm going to create some more water lines right here. Okay, and just smoothing that out. Now I'm going to clean this off, and I'm going to put some dark color on it. I don't care what color comes on it, dark, black, brown, whatever. Whatever wants to come on it. And I'm just going to give it some bushes here, like so. And maybe give it a few bushes here. And a few bushes here. And I'm just going to pull up very lightly on those. Those, I'm just going to leave those just to soften them up, make them look like there's a. I'm going to put a little more on there. Come on, black, where are you? Dark brown, black. Oh, there we go. That's what we want. Now we want to pull up on this and make it look like ugly bushes. Well, it is winter and there's nothing colorful, really. I'm just going to put some dark, and I'm going to just move it up. So, okay. Now, I need to these. Around there. Okay, time to have some fun, and I don't know what I'm going to use. I'm going to use this. Okay. I'm going to get some titanium, not titanium, some really thick Van Dyke brown, black. Just make a really dark color. Oh, I forgot to do something. Let me finish doing something first. I need some yellow ochre and a little bit of red. Yellow ochre. And I'm just going to give some of these branches a wee bit of life. Just a wee bit of life. I'm just going to stick with the yellow and the red, or yellow ochre, I mean. It's a much darker color, but you know, you can't have branches with some. Here, we'll just give it a wee bit of touch of red right there. Just a little bit of red. Wee bit more red right there. All right. Back to my yellow ochre. I think that's about all I'm going to do on here for now, on that side. I can't even see, so, but there is stuff on them. All right, so now I'm going to make a tree, I think. So I'm going to start about here. And I'm going to just work my way, and I'm putting this paint on, as you can see, very, very thick. Very thick. And as Bob Ross would say, he needs a friend. So we're going to give this guy a little friend. Okay. Let me move some brushes out of my way so I can grab some of this paper towel and wipe my palette off. Now, I need to just grab some nice little hint of yellow in that. Little hint of yellow. Indian yellow in it. Little hint. A little bit more. Don't be cheap. And a little more. And we're going to start with this. Now, for the highlight color, I want it to be like a reddish brown. So I'm just going to. Good night. Thanks for coming.
Unshilof, I probably butchered your name, sorry. I always thought about taking one of his classes. Ruby, did you take one?
Nope. Never. No, I didn't. Nope, I did not. I have to do it this way. Nope, you can't do it that way. No, this is everything that I do. It's all self-taught, guys, and a lot of practice. A lot of practice. Now, let me these brushes over here out of my way and fold this paper towel over because I made a mess with my palette knife. Now, I need my little, where are you? Fan brush, where are you? Right here. I need my fan brush, which has brown on it now, or gray, yucky color. So let me just clean it quickly. Okay. Now I'm going to dip into the white. I'm just going to bring the white up. All these trees. Okay. All right. Finish my water lines. Here. Oops. So that's basically all I'm going to do, other than give this tree some branches. And that's a big tree. That's okay. Okay. So I'm just going to kind of make a little bit of branches here and there. And then I'm just going to hit it with some color, sign it, and it's going to be done. And I'll give it away. But remember, you ain't getting it for about a month or so or more. I got to just, it all depends on how long it takes to dry. So, and wherever I'm thinning this paint, this is where it's going to take forever and ever. Forever. I have to thin it a wee bit more because it is pretty thick here. And it's having a hard time getting off my brush. Well, I'm just gonna play around here till I get some branches. Okay, I think we've got enough brushes here. Well, this tree needs a wee bit more. All right, and where it's going to make some thin paint. And I'm just going to kind of put some snow on these branches here. Especially these thick ones. So there we go. Just a little wee bit of highlight. And a little bit here. And I do think I need some green in this painting. A little bit of evergreens. So where is my brush? Let's get some stuff. Green. And let's paint some evergreens. So we have,
Google Ghost asked if you paint seascapes as well.
I did try them, but I don't really like painting them. But I have painted them. I have. All right, I think that's a nice puke green. Nice and dark. All right, so let's paint a tree right there. An evergreen, a little wee, well, not so little. Paint one there. Give it a friend. There. And I think I need a little bit more. Put one here. Baby one. And I'm going to give it a friend. Okay, so I think I like that, but now I'm going to give it a little bit of highlights. So I'm just going to go straight into some yellow, but it's kind of deadened with the green. And I just want to do a little bit of highlights on this. Leave it. Not a lot. Just touch them where the sun's hitting them. Let me just get these. And I'm going to take a wee bit of this, and I'm just going to make some.
No more scared.
Your sister wanted to know you could paint a flower watercolor, purple, teal, and black. Thank you. And
Yep, I'll get right on that, sis. Okay. All right. Now I need a little bit more yellow, but I want it a little darker than that. So I'm just going to go back in here and touch these up. Didn't want them that dark. All right. Come on this way. Okay, now last bit of color. I think we will keep them all kind of yellowy ochre. No red whatsoever. And a little bit here. And a little here. And a little bit here. So I don't know if you can see that, But the trees, these trees here need a kind of a bit of snow on them. So I'm just going to go in with this. And I'm just going to touch a little snow on these. Because evergreens do have snow on them. I'm kind of running out of white. I'm going to have to put some more. Oh, I don't really need to. I'm almost done. And a little bit here. Now, I do need a little bit more white. So I will squeeze a little out of my tube because I need to blend the bottoms of those trees with the white. Should clean this brush. But okay, let's just take some white. Let's just blend these trees. Oops. I need that white. Sorry if you can't see what I'm doing. All right, I think I am calling this painting done. This is going to be done, done, done. So that's it. Now, I might want to put a wee bit of sticks and twigs here. Just a wee bit. Very little. And where's my palette knife? I'm going to just scratch out a few sticks and twigs here and there. Sorry you can't see me. All right. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Right here. And I don't have any red out. So I will grab a bit of red. Whoa. Oh, the oil came out of that one. Sort of red. Whatever. It's magenta. That's an ugly color, actually. Ew. I don't even like it. So I'm going to use Alzarium Crunza with that color. That's just putrid. Oh, it's taking a lot of water to thin this. How it works. Don't think you can see me, but it's sort of there. Oh well, that's the best I can do because of this brush sucks. My real Rob Ross brushes and everything are in storage. Those are strictly for his oil paints. That's good enough. It's crappy, but it'll do. There we go, guys. There is a fall kind of wintry scenery. My name is kind of a mess there. And you do know that you could just wipe off your mistakes like that. See? I don't like that. I hate the brush. Where's my... I have another felt brush. Right here. I have a big one. All right. Now just fix that up then. Kind of corrected that. I do have a weird little brush here somewhere. Oh, here we go. Maybe that'll work. Let's try to sign it with this one. Oh, my little brushes are ruined. I don't know why. They won't stay. The tips won't. The tips are supposed to be like a fine, fine needle. And these are not going to a needle. So, I just don't know. See, they're spreading out. I need to buy some more of these kinds of brushes. Okay. There, that's a little better. Okay, I wanted it small. I didn't want a big name. All right, guys. Well, hey, Angela. Well, that's my fail painting. It was supposed to say fall painting. It wasn't supposed to say fail. All right, guys. I'm going to put a number in for Jeff and Marie. And then I got to get to bed soon because I have all my brushes to wash. And this takes forever to clean up. All right. And it takes forever to clean my palette. Painted hands. Oh, that's why I got this. I have paint all down my arm. Okay. Let me just wipe. I got to get the paint off my hands so I can touch my mouse. Okay. Now, punch in a number. And we'll punch in that number. And Jeff, you want to type go because my other hand's gucky. I'm giving this paint away. To who's ever in chat. Jeff, where did he go? Oh, Jeff and Marie. He must have stepped away from his computer for a minute. Feeling any better, Angela? My palette is a big mess, as you can see, but it does clean up nicely. It does. I love water paints. Hang on, guys. I'm going to go see where Jeff went to and get him back here. So. I'll be right back. 1 sec. Okay, well, my husband went into the shower, so I'm going to have to do this by myself. Angela, can I just send you the number in Facebook and you can help me so nobody thinks I cheated? All right, 1 sec. All right, Angela, there you go. And then help me give this painting away. Let me know when you're in.
Can you hear me, Boo?
I can.
Oh, girl, I gotta go to a surgeon tomorrow.
Surgeon, why?
Because of still bleeding a lot. And my primary care physician called today, and he was concerned, so he sent me to a surgeon.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, you're going to have to get them removed
Mm.
or cauterized.
Yeah. Mm.
Yeah. That's not good.
No, I need care back. Everybody send me a care package with Tux pads, some preparation 8, some numbing spray, a little bit of chocolate.
Oh my God, yeah, a little bit of everything.
A butt pillow, you know, the pillows with the circle in it, a butt pillow.
And don't forget the sit bath.
Yeah, and a sit bath. So everybody make me a big old basket. Send me some shit.
All right, girl, do you see the number in the thing there?
No, we had to retype it.
What? You should be able to see it in there.
No, once I've learned something about this. Once I come in, whatever chat you had before, I don't see. Now I see it. So you're auctioning off.
Not auctioning.
I mean, I'm auctioning off. Lord
Giving away this full painting.
It's gorgeous, Ruby.
Thanks.
It is gorgeous. I love it. Thank you, everyone. Yeah, I need some butt love packages. Yeah, everybody send me some butt love packages.
Yep, a little bit of butt
You know
love.
what? I got to make a joke out of it.
Okay, ready, guys? I'm going to type go, and then you can start doing your numbers 1 to 50. On your mark, get set. Oh. Go, 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 go.
Rollers, the numbers are rolling in.
Super duper.
If you hear my husband in the background, he's in the kitchen. I'm in the living room. 31. Ooh, that was close. Ooh, that was close. Ooh, that was close. What was that? 51 million? Girl, you so off. Oh, winner, chicken dinner.
Soleil got it.
Huh?
Yep, Soile got it.
Soleil.
Got it.
Soleil got it. Is that how you say your name? Soleil.
Yes. But
Soleil, you won.
didn't you win one of my paintings already, Soleil?
Soleil.
Soleil.
Soile is the winner.
Soleil got a second painting. I think she won one before.
Girl, I want a painting so I can put it in my living room. Hello.
Hello. Hello.
What? That's the nummy spot.
Way to go, Soleil got another painting.
So, are you working till you have to?
I'm going in like 4 o'clock in the morning. On bed.
Going to bed. Okay.
Gotta make my hours.
Congratulations, Soleil. Yes, you won one in March. There you go. Now you got two.
Yep,
Except
she's
this
starting to
one-
get a collection.
This one's a 12 by 12, though. It's not quite the usual size I make.
I want you to paint a Halloween scene, like with a pumpkin patch and the fall leaves, like more of a, yeah.
Oh, hell to the no.
Why not? You make some creepy trees.
Yeah. Yeah, not happening, girlfriend.
She's got purple in her painting.
No, like a purpley kind of like smooth thing.
Michaela wants a purpley theme painting.
Or no, she has done one.
Or have you done one with more purples?
Yep.
Just,
Yep,
Remember-
she has.
I forget who won that one.
Purple's one of her favorite color.
oh, purple is my jam.
Purple is Michaela's jam.
Purple
Oh.
and black.
Purple and black is her jam.
There you go.
My favorite color combo. My favorite colors together. Purple.
Oh, there you go.
Put a lid on that.
My favorite too. Well, guys, it's been a slice. This, like I said, if you ever want something to just take your mind off of things and relax, painting a painting is the way to go. It really works very, very well.
Yes, it does. You know what, Ruby? We need to try that new technique I was showing you
I don't know where the lid is.
Yes.
together.
Yep. When we're ready, we'll come forward and we will do that with the community. They're gonna love that for
Oh,
sure.
yeah.
Yeah. That is an awesome technique.
But everyone, thank you for the prayers.
Congratulations, Soleil.
Yes, congratulations, Solly, and thank you all for the prayers and for the just being fans of both of us. And Ruby, girl, I'm bowing down to you. I'm telling you, you got more talent than I do, making masterpieces like this. Ooh.
Whatever.
Oh, and everyone, don't forget to send me the butt gift baskets because I know I'll probably need them. You know, don't forget the chocolate.
The chocolate. The X-Lax, you mean? Yum.
The X-Lax. Get the minty flavor. I like mint.
If Angela never goes live again, you know where she's got the Hershey squirts.
He's probably gonna tell me. He's probably gonna tell me.
You have to use X-Lax.
Oh my gosh. I swear, if somebody sends me a butt care package, I will go live opening that thing and hugging it.
Well, it's no worse than dumpster diving. Just ask Penny.
Oh gosh. Yes, I gotta watch the end of that video.
Oh, Lordy, Lordy.
I don't know. I'm going to a surgeon and we're going to see if surgery is needed or if he just needs to lance something. Either way, it's just gonna hurt.
That's right, Patty. We'll hear her with the Hershey squirts because she always forgets to mute.
No, I'm gonna call Ruby in the middle of procedure and go, ah!
Okay, well, I seriously got to go clean my brushes and get my butt to bed for work in the morning. Oh my
I'll
goodness.
never think of X-Lax. I'll never. It'll
Same
be
again?
X-Lax.
I never think of dumpsters ever again will be the same for me.
Yes.
Ever again.
Yes. Yes.
Oh my God. All right, ladies. It's been fun. Well, you guys got a gift. You got 2 times you got me. Plus you got 2 winnings today and 3 winnings today. So yeah, I think we had a really awesome day, guys. It went well.
Yes, it went well. I think it gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous.
Yep. Okay, my friends. Have a wonderful, wonderful night, and I'll probably see you guys tomorrow. And God bless. Take care of you. Take care, all, and love to you all. Bye, everybody.
And I will give you all updates.
Good. There you
All
go.
right.
Bye.